my name is Alison McNeil and I am Director of Voices of Argyll. Voices of Argyll began in October 2021 and our aims are to provide high quality singing opportunities for those in rural areas and also use the rural beauty that we have. We're going to get out into forests, beaches, lochs, ferries and take our music out into historical venues within Argyll as well, connecting with rural audiences who don't get so much of an opportunity to see high quality choral music. It's been very clear the benefits that the singers have received in such a short period of time. We have an age group of between 26 years old until well into the 70s, and we have singers who are carers, singers who have suffered severe illnesses. They also have felt a wee bit isolated, a bit lonely, and just a lack of exciting opportunities to be involved in that would be abundant in cities.
Voices of Argyll. How do I feel? Well, this year has been an absolute joy singing with them. It's not been a good year. Had surgery, had chemotherapy, but feel so much better now. And singing has made me feel so good. Singing is so good for the soul, and Alison has been a joy to rehearse with. All of the girls, we've had a wonderful time, and thank you, Alison. It's been great.
Hi, I'm Amy and I'm 26 and I live in Dunoon. It's quite a rural town and there's not much to do for people my age, so I've loved joining the choir. I go home every night smiling all the time and I just enjoy it. It's a great group of people and it's nice to see everybody, especially during all these COVID times where we've not managed to meet up with people, so it definitely keeps all your interactive with everybody else.
It was absolutely wonderful to be back in a choir again after not being able to sing with people. I think the whole isolation thing has made social contact such a really important thing, and singing together is something that's absolutely vital. I think you can see people who come in a bit tired or a bit they've been on their own for the day, and after they've been singing for an hour or so, everyone's up, everyone's full of energy, and it's had an enormous effect on how I felt about myself and how I felt about coming into the winter, especially because we were thinking, oh, it's going to be difficult again, and it's been really great. And I love the idea that we're going to be singing in places around Argyll. It's an incredibly beautiful place and it's a really inspirational place. And I've sung before in old buildings, and I think the feeling you get from singing in old buildings is enormously important and wonderful. So it's just been the most amazing experience. I don't think I would have survived the last few months without it.
Well, I have come along to the choir because I really missed singing, doing choral singing, and it has just been fantastic. I've absolutely loved every moment of it. I've had a pretty terrible year family-wise with illness and things, so it's helped me a lot to deal with these kind of things, and I feel that there's just so much instruction and help, and we get drawn out of ourselves and the best is brought out in us, and it's just absolutely wonderful. I love it to bits.
So since I've been singing with Voices of Argyll, it's really made the last few months feel much more inclusive than it's been for a long time. Alison and the team have all made us feel extremely important in terms of our contribution, and it's just helped us all in terms of feeling a bit isolated and a bit lonely. I'm involved with the Refugee Council, and we're hoping and planning to involve some of our refugees who have got lots of skills, and particularly many of them come from areas where singing is very important. So that's an area that we're going to be working on. Overall though, it's been a wonderful experience and I'm so glad that we're continuing with it.
I love Voices of Argyll. The people are so friendly and I've made such a lot of friends, and thanks very much to Alison and Anne who are fabulous tutors. and Alison's the director, and there's Linda who plays the piano, and the songs are just so beautiful. They're very, very well chosen, and I cry at some of them because they are so beautiful. I just love it.
My name is Anne. I'm one of the tutors here with the ladies from Voices of Argyll. I have the joy every week of getting on the ferry with my friend Alison, and we have such fun teaching the ladies the new repertoire, and we've just been able to perform our pieces in a church for a very, very special recording. We've had a fabulous, fabulous time this term, and we're looking forward to very exciting projects next year. So it's going to be an absolutely fantastic time for Voices of Argyll.
I've really enjoyed working with Alison and with Voices of Argyll. Although we've been together such a short time, it's wonderful to see how the ladies have got such a lot out of being together, making music, because we've had precious little chance to make music over the past 18 months. Alison's enthusiasm has really spilled over and made everybody work so hard. And as an accompanist myself, I have been so desperate to have something to work for, because teaching and playing on Zoom or FaceTime or anything else is just not rewarding. And I still need motivation to make me practice, and thoroughly enjoyed making music, discovering new pieces, and just having a wonderful time with friends. And let's hope music making is not curtailed any longer when we get into the new year.
It's wonderful, and it really has been such a fantastic experience. And singing at the end of the night, I go home with a smile on my face.
It's very inclusive because there's people from all ages and all backgrounds, all countries as well. We've also got a girl from America who's moved to Dunoon. So it's really nice to have all the different people come together and form a group, and I think we've come on really well since we've started in such a short period of time, and I'm really looking forward to actually going through with our concert and actually managing to carry on in the world during all these COVID-19 times.
I've really loved it. It's been hard work. The songs are really tricky, but I quite like the challenge. It's just really nice to sing with a group again and sing harmonies, especially harmonies that are a little bit hard, that we have to really practice that and come together with. And yeah, it's been good.
Voices of Argyll has been a real saviour for me, because during lockdown I felt so isolated and alone, and when Alison said she was forming the choir, I jumped at the chance.
You don't have to be great, because we all help one another along, which is wonderful too. I do enjoy coming here, and I don't mind if I'm a little bit embarrassed and haven't got it right, because the corrections come along with the singing regularly, and it's just great to get out of the house doing something different.
I have learned, even at my age, so much more about vocal coaching and giving me confidence for singing, and it's been such a wonderful opportunity, especially during this COVID time. And one of the other things, that we get out of it is that, we explore other places with the choir. We meet outside of the choir practices for extra rehearsals, which can be very sociable, but we still have to do the work because she does work us very hard.
Spread the word about how beautiful Argyll is, and have videos taken in unusual places that show the beauty of the countryside round about us and where we live.
I can't wait to start performing and doing our concerts. I can't wait. Also, we've been invited to Inverness Castle, so that will be amazing. I'm really looking forward to that because that's a beautiful place. We've got so much to look forward to in the future, and I can't wait to be part of it.